Hi, Erin. All right, I'm going to do your 15-minute psychic wisdom service now. So, you shared a really cool picture with me, and this is a snapshot of your aura. So, I'm going to work with spirit, and we're going to just journey into this and see what they have to say, okay? So, I'm just looking at the picture right now, and then we'll get started, okay? So, so I'm just examining all the colors, and then I'm going to allow that to enter into my third eye, and then I'm going to go in and see what it looks like, okay, in my third eye. So, okay. So as I put the image into my third eye, it's just everything is sort of swirling like this and even kind of wobbly. The image instantly disappears quickly, so there's no color to see at all. I constantly feel like I'm on a tidal, like on a wave that is, going up and down and up and down, and it's moving me forward through I don't know, it's like the love tunnel, like you're on a boat and it's all dark and you're kind of moving through, I'm moving through a tunnel with an archway and it's all dark in there, but I'm kind of riding a wave that keeps going up and down like that. Where are we going? It's kind of exciting. There's an exciting feel to it, but there's also it's dark in here and I don't know where I'm going and I don't know what lies ahead. My spirit guides say, "So are you reading his aura right now?" And I say, "All I can do is take what you shared with me, connect with it in my heart, put it in my third eye, and then see where it takes me." So, yes, this is my interpretation of your aura. They're saying, so his aura is rocky. Saying, well, that's what's coming so far, but I want to see how this keeps unraveling. Saying there's some value, that my spirit guides are saying there is value to me saying that there is an up and down movement pattern and then this shadowy space. And there's something to the value of this. And they are saying, yes, we are examining the photograph you shared with me. So, the curtains are opening. And I'm getting to a space where now we are going down a funnel really, 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 really quickly downward. Everything is dark. Even the water is dark. And this place has sort of like a silo. So I'm inside a rounded out room and going down, 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 down the drain. Down the water tornado. Down the spiral tornado of water. This has to do with sort of an energy portal around your navel region. There is another up and down motion. It's like the funny silo is kind of moving up and down as well as I'm trying to reach this energy portal. Everything is in black. There is no color here. Sometimes I feel stuck. I mean, sometimes life just, I feel like I'm kind of at the will of whatever, wherever the flow of the water is going to take me. I'm kind of at the will of that. And if it goes up, I go up. If it goes down, I go down. And if it goes in a crazy spiral down, then I have to go in the crazy spiral down. And then when I try and get to this, I know where I'm trying to go in life, but I can't even get there because life itself seems to be taking me up and down all the time. They say, what do you think inspires that to be a part of your aura? What do you think this is about? I'm saying, so in your spiritual atmosphere, in this experience, I'm actually trying to do some spiritual healing work on you because there's something of like one of these splotches. It's as if one of these splotches is actually kind of like we need to go in there and balance out the pattern or something. But it's hard to balance out the pattern if I can't get past the pattern that inspires me to feel at the will of the universe. Something about this message is it's time for you to say, no, that I'm in control of the wave patterns. I'm in control of when I go up or down. I'm in control of choosing. They say, but are you, they're saying, Aaron, are you in control of choosing? If you are in control, then it's time to let all of that go. It's time to say, I'm in control now. Time to stand grounded on the feet and feel strong and sturdy and know that this is your life and you can choose the patterns and you can be a part of the flow, your own dreams. There's some energy work going on here. There really is an odd sort of energetic sensation of feeling stuck, even. Like, I mean, we're doing energy. I know this is a psychic wisdom service, but they're wanting me to do some energy work here to help because we're talking about this energy pattern here, and I'm going to try and dissolve it for you, okay? So we're pulling out old energy junk in the back of the head and then old energy junk in the lower back region, okay? It kind of makes you feel sort of plugged into this sort of wavelength pattern of feeling and thinking. And also, I need to do something in the way of bringing you up into the light of things, allowing you to enter into the illumination and the joy and the excitement of really high vibration, positive energy, really being the sparkle of your life. You have an awesome. The thing is I get that the scenes are dark and all, and I get that we're kind of looking at you feeling sort of attached to a wave going up and down, kind of at the flow of the tide. But you have a really awesome demeanor about you. You're not miserable. You're not complaining. You're not. You're actually quite accepting of the flow of the tide, and you allow yourself to just go with the flow of the tide. There's something to that that's very positive. But Spirit wants you to go further and know that, sort of take the bull by the horns and know that you can actually kind of choose the pattern and make it your own. And they really want to take your vibrational setting from here and really turn up the volume and really go higher with it. And really, it's like you're the firework and you haven't been quite lit yet, and so we're gonna light you up and then we're gonna burst you into the sky, and we want to see your sparkle, we want to see your delight, we want to see your awesomeness, making us all go, wow, ah, neato, super. We don't get that unless you choose to light your ignition. You know, we gotta rev the engine of you and get you blasting off into space. We gotta do that for you. So there's two interactions going on. My spirit guides are wanting me to remember, look at the picture and say, so how is this picture associated with what we are talking about? But then at the same time, I'm also doing energy work to help ignite you, to help raise your vibration, to help lift you up and out. So that question is just going to be paused out. I'm not going to answer that just yet. Okay, I have to answer that. Okay, so I'm looking at the picture of your aura colors, okay? And I'm examining what it means to me. I'm examining the sort of spots at the lower part, all of the yellow. I'm examining what the colors mean to me. In fact, I'm going to just relook at the picture here because I'm only human. And I'm going to examine what it means to me and everything we've talked about so far. So my response is, as human beings, our eyes look at an artifact of wisdom. And as human beings, how do we analyze this artifact of wisdom? We're analyzing it with our brains, we're analyzing with our feelings, we're analyzing it with all of these senses, right? But when we take this image and we put it into the psychic senses and allow the wisdom to just be as it will be, now we are getting to the heart of what this image is all about. This image is about you. So we're getting to the heart of what you are all about and what your needs are. That is my response at this time to this. Spirit, my psychic wisdom senses, my abilities don't say, well, this color is about this and this color is about that. That's not the way my psychic abilities, they're not going to go there with that. I could try all I want, but either they will or they won't. And in this scenario, they aren't. They want to focus on you, and you is this picture. You is this picture. So what is your needs? What can we do for you? What can we do to really enlighten you beyond just a photograph of your unique color spectrum, but actually take you places? Take this physical sort of artifact of wisdom. Now let's go further with it. Let's go into a spiritual way with it and learn beyond the humanness of it and go into the spiritualness of it. There's something in this for wisdom for you. They're really wanting me to examine this from a human level and then take it into a spiritual level. This is wisdom for you too. This also is part of the wisdom. But they say, but are you ready yet? Are you ready yet for this? And when they say that, are you ready yet for this? We are looking at you as the awesome 4th of July firework with a fuse. And are you ready? Do you want us to light your fuse? Do you want to blast off yet? It's up to you to choose. If you're not ready for this yet, then we're not going to blast you off yet. It's not for us to choose this for you. You have to choose this for yourself. Now we are understanding more about the up and down pattern and you just going with the flow of the tide. So in this sort of spectrum of understanding, this spectrum of experience, if you just go with the flow of the tides, then you're never actually choosing to light your firework or not light your firework. You're just allowing time or the waves to choose it for you. Choose the time for you. Choose when the time will be right. But the Spirit is saying no. It is actually now. It is actually this interaction that you need to contemplate this, because you either say yes, I choose, or you say no, it is not time yet. And both are good answers. They say both are wonderful answers, because you're taking the time to acknowledge that what is it that I want in my life, and now you are making a choice. And even if the choice is no, I'm not ready for that yet, that is still making a choice and knowing that you made that choice within your heart, within your soul, within all the totality of your being. It's important that we make choices in life. By making choices, we start to understand ourselves. So, let's see what happens next. There's just a pause. I'm looking at the photograph again. I'm looking at it and my hands have it. I'm actually it's as if I am going to pin it to a wall and then look at it some more. And I wonder about the colors. It makes me smile and I just love it. I love having this. It's as if I have a photograph of the spirit realm within, my sight, within my hands, on my wall. There's a real special feeling that this provides, because it's a snapshot of the spirit realm for you in the physical reality. And a lot of us want this. A lot of us want the spirit realm in our physical reality in a way that we can see and touch and rejoice in that. And even if it's just in a simple photograph, the meaning and the value is just so... I'm telling you, this is a really awesome feeling that I get of just pure love and gratitude and thankfulness to have this. It means a lot. Imagine if we could take an artifact from the spirit realm and have it with us here in this physical world. It would just remind us of love every single day, and it would just give us something more, because we want that. We want more of the spirit realm in our lives, and we don't always know how to access that. And that's why this is really special. So there is I'm watching the colors, the color pattern, and it gets sort of droopy, almost like it's turning to paint that is now dripping. And now we're not talking about, I mean, the yellow color is sort of dripping, but we're really talking about the center of the picture. So where we have this sort of pink color and then purpley and blue, and then there's this lighter blue color around, but it's sort of turning into a drippy paint that is now sort of starting to drip off. There's something here, and it's something about your energy portals, and it has to do with the lower sort of chakra regions, as in, so rib cage downward. But not necessarily. I'm not doing energy work on you, so I can't exactly examine all of that stuff. There's an essence of it, yes, but it's not the total answer. We're talking about human emotions here. Again, they're showing me this sort of navel region just below the belly button. They're talking about how we store our emotions, how we store our life pattern experiences. We store them in memories, right? Sometimes the memories get put into pockets, like a computer, has different file folders. So we put them into this pocket, just, this energy portal here, just below the navel region. And then what? Now we start filling it up the file folder, and now we've created an energy block, which also inspires the balance. Your body is always trying to experience balance, and so when we get overloaded with a life pattern, the body relates to that as the balance. So even if it's not truly the balance you want, now you're fighting against your own body that has created a block in order to maintain this as a balance. I know we're running out of time here, so I want so bad to do the energy work, but they just aren't letting me. They aren't letting me just go and do it. Because they won't let me do it because you have to choose. They won't let me do it because you have to actually say what you're ready for. Are you ready to go to the next level of your life? Or are you not ready yet? You don't have to be ready yet. You could feel like, I'm just ready. I just want to have just a photo. I don't really want to go further yet. I'm not ready for my life to feel like it's turned upside down. I'm not ready to go. That's okay. You choose, or you choose yes or you choose no. They aren't letting me go any further. So I just have to stand back now and disconnect. But this awesome aura picture that you shared with me is really neat, and it's special, and it's capturing your essence, your spiritual essence, a spiritual flavor of who and what you are, into an artifact that you can hold in your hand. But where do you want to go from here? That's what the message is. Where you're wanting to go from here. Because there's a long ways you can go. Because right now you're just a firework, and you can go way up. You can go skyrocket up there when you're ready, okay? When you're ready. So that's it. That's all I can share with you. This is really fun for me, and it means a lot that you want to explore this with me. So thank you very much for this experience, and thank you for your willingness to share this for others to experience as well. And for those of you watching, if you're interested in a psychic wisdom service or spiritual healing with me, I'd love to connect with you. Please visit my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting my channel.